After a 2-0 win over Malaysia, Sydney FC's now completed its warm-up before taking on the Urawa Reds next week in Japan and the AFC Champions League. And Sydney FC coach Branko Culina joins me. And Branko, a good win against Malaysia.
Yeah, it was a good hit-out for us. We needed another hit-out before the tough game against the Urawa Reds, and the Malaysian national team proved to be just that for us.
Any injuries?
Yeah, we've still got problems with Tufitale, who didn't play last night, and Mark Rudin pulled up a little bit sore. But apart from that, everyone's okay. We're still waiting to find out what is happening with the three Olyroos that we had: Mark Milligan, Nikolai Topper-Stanley and Adam Casey. Hopefully, fingers crossed that they've come through okay with their game against Iran last night.
And last night's game, was it a good warm-up as far as you were concerned?
Yeah, look, first half was, because we had almost full strength team. Second half we sort of moved players about a little bit, gave off some fringe players and trialists around, so that was to be expected. That was going to be a bit more difficult, but the first half was a good hit out, and I'm sure that the Malaysians would have been happy with what they got from us as well.
Good confidence booster ahead of Urawa next week?
It's always good to beat another national team. So we're only a club team, so we've beaten a team that's a club, or rather country, that's co-hosting the Asian Cup, so it all goes well for Australian football.
And looking ahead to next week, how are you feeling? Are you happy with the preparations?
It's always difficult when you don't have the players available. For example, this week's been a week where we've had to allow players to recover after the game against Shanghai. A few of them were carrying injuries, and then we had 3 of our players in the Olyroos squad. So it's difficult, but hopefully they'll rejoin us tomorrow. And then when we get to Japan, we've got about 2 or 3 days to work together and get it right for the game on Wednesday.
Now, I understand you've been taking players off and having just 10 men. What's the aim of that?
Yeah, it's something I like to do, just to see how we respond tactically to a situation where we're asked to dig a little bit deeper, whether it be because we may have a player sent off at some stage of a game, or secondly, just to make sure that players lift when they need, when required, and that might be because we might be chasing a result or we might be defending a result. So I just want to see how they think when they've got one player less.
On a side issue, there's talk that you're about to sign John Aloisi. I mean, is there any truth to that?
Look, it's fair to say we're looking to finalise our marquee player. Philip Cocu was probably, it was definitely the number one choice because he had so much to offer both on and off the park. That doesn't look too promising, so we are looking at other options, as we have all along, in case they didn't come through. John Aloisi is one of those, and there's a couple of other names. And it's important that we get the best and the right player for Sydney Football Club, but also for the A-League, because the marquee player that we get is not only going to represent Sydney, but will represent Australian football.
When are you hoping to finalise that?
Well, we need to speed it up, and we were hoping that it might have been sorted out already, but hopefully by the time we come back from Japan, it should be done and dusted.
All right, well, good luck next week, and hopefully we'll see you in the quarterfinals.
Thank you very much.